Stay tuned for tips and techniques from the nation's top chefs in the Chef's Kitchen.
We are back with Kim Porteous of Ketel One Vodka.
Hi.
Good to see you, Kim.
Good to see you.
And Tommy George of Rouge in Philadelphia, our mixologist of the day. Great to have you here and talk about holiday cocktails.
Well, first today we're gonna make pumpkin, simple, seasonal.
Everybody loves pumpkin at the holidays, and the combination of pumpkin and cocktail makes me even happier.
This is a really simple recipe, really can be a dessert martini. Very, very simple, a canned pumpkin along with some vanilla syrup, some half and half. Mix that together along with Ketel One 80 proof,
Wow.
and you have a great dessert martini.
So you don't have to like move from the cocktails to the dessert. You
Right,
can still stay with the
exactly,
cocktails and have
exactly.
your dessert.
So I'm just
Wow.
gonna put the little Ketel One over
And
ice.
I love Ketel One. It's one of my favorite vodkas because of the flavor profile. It's great. It's just really pure.
100% wheat from Holland. Ketel One's been in business since 1691, so over 10 generations.
Just gonna put a little bit of this pumpkin mix.
Okay. It's like
Just a
pumpkin
little bit.
pie
Yeah,
in
it's
my
yeah,
cocktail.
it's very thick.
I like that though.
Yeah, just
It
need a
will
little-
thin out as you shake it up
Yeah, just need a little bit.
in the shaker, so it will thin out.
No, it's good. It's a good seasonal cocktail.
Definitely.
Something like instead of doing.
And you want to rim the glass with graham cracker crust to
Ooh.
just give it an added
little
pie
garnish.
sort of feel to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good color. Very holiday-like. All right, here goes. My first pumpkin martini in life. It's good. I thought it was going to be more overly pumpkin. It's not. You really, the vodka comes through. You just
It
get that
does.
little graham cracker thing, and there's a hint of pumpkin.
Right. It's not.
Good.
It's not overtaking the cocktail necessarily.
What's next?
Well, next we're gonna make a peppermint martini. It's perfect for December,
Yeah.
winter months.
So this is very light and refreshing. We use a little bit of rumpelmist to give it obviously the peppermint flavor, and then Ketel One 80 proof.
And we're going to rim the glass, right?
Glass with some sugar. This is just,
So you just use white granulated sugar?
or you could use superfine sugar,
Okay.
or Kim actually likes the
Powdered sugar.
powdered
also.
sugar.
Yeah.
Gives it a nice little snowy.
Just don't inhale while you're taking
snowy
a sip
back.
of your drink.
Exactly.
Just strain that out.
I like this very clean and it looks like wintertime.
Yeah,
Snowy.
and then just a little garnish.
This is
Okay.
a great cocktail for maybe a holiday party, a welcome cocktail as people come through the door, something like that, light, refreshing as
love it.
well. And
Well-
as I said, can have a heavy or a peppermint flavor depending
depends on
on
what you like.
Exactly.
And it's something you can make up ahead if you're having a party for entertaining and just pour them as
Right.
people come in.
A pitcher or something. I've actually made this drink for holiday party.
Wow. Tastes like a peppermint candy.
Next is the Pomegranate Martini. This is actually one of the signature drinks at Rouge in Rittenhouse Square. So
Great bar scene.
definitely a great bar scene. And this time we're going to use Ketel One Citron.
Great.
Ketel One Citron is 100% real fruit blended and infused with real Ketel One, 99% lemon, 1% lime.
So you really get nice
really
lemon
that
flavor.
No added sugar.
It's great in tomato juice if you're doing Bloody Marys.
Pomegranate liqueur, which there's all types of different brands that you can use and readily available at the liquor store. A little bit of pomegranate juice and then a little bit of sour mix just to break up the
Splash.
tartness.
Okay.
And then we also, for a little bit of orange flavor, add a little bit of Grand Marnier.
Wow. Is this the recipe for the cocktail at Rouge?
Yeah.
It's good garnish and very beautiful.
It's real pretty. Just at once.
And that's where all the flavor in the rind is in the oil. So beautiful. Great color. This is my fave.
And then we'll go back to just a classic. And the classic for Ketel One is just a Ketel One straight up with their signature tamales.
Excellent. So it could be a
which
little
is
dirty with tamalo?
A little bit dirty with tamalos. And for those people who don't know, tamalos is a pickled tomato.
It's
So
got
it's
a
a nice
great
variation on an olive. This is just a great classic martini for those who are purists when it comes to their vodka.
I like a lot of tomatoes.
Me too. More is better.
Yeah, it's good.
Beautiful.
3.
This is what I remember my grandfather drinking when I grew up. Cheers. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
classic martini. All right, so let's talk about what we did here today. The first drink we did was the pumpkin martini, which was really wonderful, nice pumpkin-y, festive, garnished with graham cracker crumbs. Beautiful.
And maybe a little whipped cream if you so desire.
Nice. Then we did the mint martini that we lined, we rimmed the glass with sugar, but you could also crush up the candy canes. Very festive and minty and delicious. The pomegranate martini, which I really love. Great pomegranate flavor, lots of antioxidants in our martini.
Right.
And then the classic martini with olives, all Ketel One, really delicious. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Tommy, great seeing you.
You too.
Thank you.
To see today's recipe and all of the recipes featured on the Chef's Kitchen, log on to chefskitchen.tv.